What's on my TBR?
Okay, it's not just my TBR. It's the stuff that I have recently read, the stuff that I'm currently reading, and the stuff that I am planning to read. Let's go. Every few years, I reread Terry Moore's deeply iconic Strangers in Paradise. It's probably one of my favorite comic series ever. I also just read this book, Vantage Points by Chase Joynt, which is kind of like a montage of literature, if that makes sense. It's kind of about media theory and trans memoir. I finally read Pony Boy by Elliot Duncan. Gotta admit, I didn't hate it. I've also been catching up on the G. Willow Wilson penned Poison Ivy comics. I'm having a really good time with those. This book by Lonnie Garcia, Putty Pygmalion, it has such wonderful and poignant things to say about like humanity and closeness. And this comic is also so fun. It's about hell as a Kafka-esque corporate bureaucracy. As far as my TBR goes, this has been on my list for like 1,000 years. I'm so excited to dive into it next. I was also really drawn to this book of poetry by Cody Rose Clevedence when I found it in an indie bookstore. I flipped through it, read like the first like 5 pages. I was hooked. This collection of stories by Raphael Frumkin has also been on my TBR for ages, and I'm finally getting so close to being able to read it. And this one's been recommended to me so many times that I feel like I'm insulting all of those people by the fact that I haven't read it yet. Anyway, that's what I've been reading recently and what I plan to read in these coming moments. Let me know what you're also reading right now and what you're excited to read next. And as always, for more of the latest in literature, you should follow LitHub.